What is up, guys? It's your boy J Dog back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my imagination if my created players were in the March Madness. But yeah, so before we get in the video, I want you guys to subscribe, like, and turn post notifications on so you don't miss any more of my epic J Dog content. Anyways, I'm J Dog, and let's continue the series. So I believe we left off with Riku Quinn. And let's talk about Devin Henry, because I can't honestly remember if we talked about him in the last part. So since I don't remember, I'm just going to read it again if I had already read it. But anyways, let's get started. Devin Henry says he enjoys the Urna League and wants to give it one more chance, aka give it one more shot before the NBA, and that's why he wanted to stay there for college. And I'm actually going to be putting him in the NBA in 2K, and this is the reason why we're going to be making an imagination series first. Next up is a big surprise. Jordan Barella. Jordan Barella, he plans to take a break from basketball. He said it was his dream to help people and become a coach. We've seen a lot of players go from basketball to coaches. Steve Kerr went from basketball to becoming a coach. And then, who else? Joe Mazzulla used to be a basketball player. Then he became a coach, and he's pretty young for a coach. So I guess he ended his basketball career pretty darn early. So Jordan Barella wants to be that as well. He hasn't played since June 2024 when he played for the Urna League Mustangs, aka Oakland Mustangs. Next up is Isaiah Cylinder. Isaiah wants to stay in the Urna League for college, and I'm pretending his dad, Isaac, was a former Urna League player. And Isaac didn't play college in the Urna League because that was not allowed back then. That was not a rule they added to the books. So, anyways, Isaiah Cylinder really enjoys the Urna League because his dad went there for high school and because he wants to improve even more. And he just wants to show his dad that he could be better than ever. Next up is Jack Northey. I don't have much to say about Jack Northey there, but he's already playing college in the Urna League and wants to stay in the Urna League. So yeah, and then his brother James Northey. Same thing with James. He wants to stay there to finish college. James wants to play with his brother for a couple more years before they go their separate ways, aka paths. And next up is Tyler Wyoming. Tyler Wyoming will stay in the Urna League because he is starting to struggle a lot and needs to improve again. He did well in his freshman year, but collapsed in his sophomore year and hasn't been too much of the same player. Next up, we talked about him before, but it's Dennis Coco Bam Lion. Dennis enjoys the Urna League, and he wants to stay with other created friends, Cooper Alexander and Kendon Christophers. Dennis says he will enter the NBA from the Urna League. We talked about him in his fiction story lives before. Fred Borvey. Fred Borvey played in the Urna League until 2022. Then in 2024, he announced that he would go back to the Urna League to play there for his senior year. His brother Kyle Borvey was also a former Urna League player, but he is currently playing overseas, but still in the U.S. So he's playing for an overseas team called Team USA, which I'm pretending Team USA will be playing in Tennessee. So he'll be in the United States still with his brother. Fred Borvey hasn't played a game yet in the Urna League. Hasn't played a game, and he is currently on the Urna League Los Angeles Panthers. As I forgot to put that. He last played in the Urna League in 2022 and graduated 1 year ahead of his brother. He joined the Gonzaga Bulldogs in summer of 2022, but didn't play a game with him. Then he ended up quitting basketball, but returned to basketball in 2024 to play overseas. He never got a chance to play with Julian Strother, a guy he was so excited to play with. Now, if you don't know who Julian Strother is, he hit a ridiculous shot. Wait. That was confusing. I was talking about Kyle, right? We just said he was on the Panthers. Yeah, and they will become the Los Angeles Panthers. Fred Borvey hasn't played a game with them yet, but is on the roster. Whew. And the Urna League break time is officially over. Back to the imagination of my players playing in the March Madness. Next up is Houston Shagalazi Lopez. And if you're wondering why I put I forgot what those are called. But you might be wondering why I put those little lines. I forgot what they call them. But anyways, I put Sheldon Lopez in there because his actual name is Sheldon. Yeah, not Sheldon from Big Bang Theory, okay? And not Sheldon Plankton. But anyways, Shagalazi Lopez, a.k.a. Sheldon Lopez, will be averaging 9.1 points per game. Shagalazi Lopez and Houston will be eliminated in the Sweet 16. Shagalazi had 12 blocks in the elimination game. And actually, in real life, Houston made it all the way to the national championship. And then this week, they got spanked by the Florida Gators in the national championship. So in real life, they were actually in that national championship. But at first, I thought Duke was going to win because they were winning by a lot. And then they came back. There was a big mistake with one of the free throws by the Duke player. And then it gave Houston a chance, and they hit that and everything. Next up is Arkansas. We got ZJ Arce. Arce will be averaging 15.1 points per game. CJ got the game. ZJ, not CJ. ZJ got the game-winning steal to win the game and advance to the second round. But in the next game, they got eliminated in the second round, sadly. Next up is Kansas. We got Kentucky Shannon. You might be wondering, Jay, how come he doesn't play for Kentucky if his name's Kentucky? I don't know. That's not a reason. Just because his name is Kentucky doesn't mean he needs to be playing at the Kentucky Wildcats. So anyways, Kansas, Kentucky Shannon. Kentucky Shannon will be averaging 18.7 points per game. Kentucky and Kansas, which I spelled Kansas wrong there. But anyways, Kentucky and Kansas will be eliminated in the March Madness National Championship, as I forgot to put Madness in there. Truly sorry. But anyways, they're going to win the National Championship game. They're going to be eliminated in the March Madness National Championship game to Notre Dame and Alexander Klinder, which, if you guys remember, I talked about them winning the national championship in 2029, as Kentucky is also in the same grade, and that's why they're going to be graduating together in their senior year of high school, and then they'll team up in college. Sorry, they're not going to team up in college, but they're going to be in the same college together. Next up is Notre Dame, and Notre Dame is Jimmy Bully Jr. He's a junior. I'm pretending he's a junior because his dad's name is Jimmy Bully Sr. But Bully is going to be averaging 9.2 points per game. Jimmy Bully cost the game in the second half with 12.6 seconds left in the second half, having a chance to win or tie the game, but he threw it to the wrong team. It was 56-54 originally, but after that turnover, Jimmy needed to foul the other team immediately to hope for some misses. The other team ended up making both free throws. The first free throw made it 57-54, making it a 3-point game and a chance to hope for another miss. But that didn't happen as they ended up making the second free throw 2, which made it a 4-point game. They didn't have a chance to come back. The final score ended up being at 58-54. Jimmy was mad at himself for costing the game, but his teammates forgave him after being upset with him. Now, so on the next possession after that shot, Bully quickly passed it in. His teammate Chad Winston went to take the shot and he missed it. So Chad Winston missed the shot, and then the other team got the ball right back, and Notre Dame was spanked. Next up is Illinois. Illinois is Alvin Evans. Alvin Evans will be averaging 14.3 points per game, 3.4 steals per game, and 2.3 blocks per game. So I'm pretending he's a really great defender. Year 1, as he's going to be playing 2 years there, Illinois and Alvin Evans get eliminated in the first round. Year 2, Alvin Evans averages 10.1 points per game. Alvin and Yoshi became a duo together. And here he is right now, folks. Yoshi Weathers will be averaging 21.3 points per game. Yoshi joins a sophomore in college, Alvin Evans. While Yoshi was playing his first year of college, so Alvin Evans was a sophomore and Yoshi was a freshman. Yoshi, Alvin, and Illinois will be eliminated in the Sweet 16. Now, those are all the names for Part 4, I think. Yeah, Part 4. So if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn post notifications on so you don't miss any more of my epic J-Dog content. And we got a lot of more series to go. I believe we're going to be doing 6 more parts of this series. And then we might do one another time. So we're going to end, maybe we're going to do 10 series or 9 series or 8 or whatever. But those are going to be the players for today's video. And you can comment down below which one was your favorite in today's video. And you can also comment your past favorites from the past videos of this series. So anyways, thank you guys, like I said. And first of all, hope you're going to be having a phenomenal rest of your day. Make sure to make it not a negative day, okay? Make it a positive day. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. And it's your boy J-Dog, and I'm signing out.